just being on that machine without us praying and hoping that he can wean off that machine and no transplant, no anything else.
Okay, this is Mallory Guin, daughter of Haughton football coach Rodney Guin, currently in Dallas after suffering the heart attack. Aaron?
Full recovery. I can't imagine what you were thinking when you heard those words.
Yes, ma'am. It was a surreal moment after.
Did they give you a time frame? Pardon me. Did they give you a time frame on his recovery? And I guess in sort of a selfish way, everybody around the Arklatex, everybody in Haughton, everybody in Bossier Parish is thinking, is there any way he could be back for school this coming fall?
As far as recovery, we just, time is the best medicine right now. So we're just giving him some time to heal. So they really don't know, a time frame right now. But as far as coaching goes, they hope that, he's back out there as soon as he's better.
And that's amazing. Okay, I've got to ask you this, and you may make me cry, and you may cry. You're in the room. He opens his eyes. Describe that for us.
It was just, we knew he was gonna, we knew he was gonna wake up, and we wanted to think he was still in there, but when they're asleep, you don't know. And so when he opened his eyes, and my mom and my sister and I were in there, it was just like such a blessing to see that, like, he was in there and he squeezed our hands and he wiggled his toes and he could follow commands. And so we know our dad is still in there, and he's such a fighter and such a good man. And so it was just such an encouragement to us. It gave us some hope, and it was just one of those little things that God knew we needed right that moment, and it happened. And so, we're just trying to be faithful, and that God has a plan, and he does for our dad. So
tell us how your mom's doing.
She's doing a lot better. Of course, this has been a really tough time on all of us, but she is just, my dad was her life, and so it's been really hard on her, but she's doing 100 times better, and we're just working hard at staying together as a family and making decisions. So she's making it.
I know you guys want to be back home. She wants to be back in her own bed. What are they saying in terms of how long you'll have to stay in Dallas versus come back here and continue treatment?
Well, as far as right now, I think we'll be here for a good while. But we're here with the best doctors and the best nurses, and we really feel like this is where we need to be for now. We feel very good about his treatment plan here, and we just feel like this is where we need to be now.
A couple of folks had mentioned, I can't say it was unexpected. Can you give us a couple of examples? Tell us about that just a little bit, and how it's affected you and the family.
We're just overwhelmed with this, and how loving everybody's been. As far as the community goes, people have, from paying for our, little things like just unexpected paying for prescriptions for my mom that we didn't even know about. And of course there's a sign at the Sonic that says, praying for Coach Guin, and just the outpouring of love that the community has given us has been unreal. And one more thing that we've gotten from home, last night Coach Shane Sims came over, and he had this little jersey that all the football players had signed, and so we got that up in his room. And so it's just good to hear that people from home are still praying, because he's still pretty critical over here, but every day we're getting good news.
A lot of folks, a lot of families will tell you that there's a special relationship between fathers and daughters, that there's that nobody knows their dad like their little girl, and in this case, that's you. You probably wouldn't bet against your dad coming all the way back, would you?
No, I would. My sister and I would love that.
Our prayers are with you. This whole community, that's all people are talking about is how's he doing. I hope you'll keep in touch. You and I'll keep in touch and get an update as soon as you guys have some changes.
Of course. It sounds great.